Hi everyone, a warm welcome to you all to my channel. I am Dr. Sangeeta, Assistant Professor and Research Supervisor of English, PG Department of English, Government Arts and Science College, Kallakurichi. And as an English teacher, I have always wanted to give my students the best possible learning experience. I teach UG English, PG English, and General English to the students. I strongly believe that every student deserves quality education and proper guidance. In a regular classroom, we have limited time. Sometimes students may understand a topic in the classroom, but later they may have doubts or may want to listen to the explanation again. So I have decided to record these classes and make them available through YouTube. And during the COVID-19 period, I conducted many online classes, and our students found them very useful. Their positive response encouraged me to continue this kind of teaching. And my purpose is very simple. I want my teaching to reach every students whenever and wherever they need it. They can listen to the lessons again and again, revise important concepts, clear their doubts, and prepare better for their examinations. And through this YouTube initiative, I am going to cover topics based on the syllabi and syllabi of Annamalai University, including MA English, BA English, and Foundation English. I will explain literary concept, important texts, examination points, and other relevant topics in a simple and clear way. My special concern is for students who may not have access to expensive coaching or additional learning resources. I want these classes to be useful, especially to such students. My sincere wish is to help them gain confidence in English, improve their subject knowledge, and score good marks in their examinations. Today, English literature offers many opportunities, especially in the age of artificial intelligence and digital learning. A strong foundation in English and English literature can open up many academic and career opportunities. So I request all of you to make use of these classes, listen carefully, revise regularly, take notes, and keep learning with confidence. My dear students, my aim is to share my knowledge and experience with you, and help you move forward in your academic journey. So study well, score well, and dream big and achieve your goals. I wish each and every one of you great success in your studies and in your future also. All the best, dear students. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you. Now I shall pass on to the first presentation to the PG English, the first MA English syllabus, the very first paper, poetry, Unit 1, Middle English Poetry, Chaucer, the General Prologue, the Partner, the Nun, Doctor, and Friar. These are all the things taken place in the Unit 1. And now let us pass on to the first unit, first chapter, Geoffrey Chaucer's The General Prologue, The Pardoner. Okay, so Geoffrey Chaucer, Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales is one of the greatest works of Middle English literature. Its opening section, the General Prologue, introduces a group of pilgrims traveling to the shrine of St. Thomas Becket at Canterbury. And Chaucer presents each pilgrims through a vivid description of appearance, occupation, character, habits, and social position. Among these pilgrims, The partner is one of the most interesting and controversial figures. He represents the corruption and hypocrisy that existed in the medieval church. Through irony and satire, Chaucer exposes the gap between religious and personal morality. Now let us see the partner as a church official. A partner was a person authorized to sell or distribute pardons and indulgences connected with the church. In theory, this function was religious, and he was expected to help people obtain forgiveness for their sins. However, Chaucer's partner has transformed this religious duty into a means of making money. The partner travels from place to place selling religious objects and claiming that they possess miraculous powers. He therefore presents the abuse of religious authority for personal profit. Next, we see his physical appearance. Chaucer's description of the partner is deliberately unusual. He has long, thin, yellow hair and no beard. His appearance is described as strange and somewhat unattractive. Chaucer also suggests that the partner's voice is high and feminine. His physical appearance is important because medieval readers can often associated outward appearance with the inner character. Chaucer's description creates an impression of someone's unnatural and morally questionable. The partner also carries a bag filled with supposed holy relics. These objects help him convince people that he possesses special religious powers. The false relics. Let us see the false relics of the partner. One of the most important features of the partner is the use of false relics. He claims to possess miraculous religious objects and uses them to deceive ordinary people. He carries items that he presents as sacred relics, although Chaucer makes it clear that they are fraudulent. The partner is therefore not simply a dishonest individual. He represents the exploitation of religious faith. His behavior especially ironic, but he uses the language of Christianity while violating Christian morality. Next, we see the meaning of radix malorum est cupiditas. The partner openly admits the principle behind his activities. Radix malorus est cupiditas, meaning is greed is the root of evil. This is the central irony of this character. The partner knows that greed is sinful and he preaches against it, yet greed is precisely what motivates his own life. He makes money by preaching against the very sin that controls him. Thus, Chaucer creates a powerful example of dramatic irony. The audience understands the contradiction between the partner's preaching and his behavior. Now let us see the hypocrisy and corruption of the partner. The partner is a symbol of religious hypocrisy. I already told you. He has no genuine concern for the spiritual welfare of the people whom he addresses. His main interest is money only. He can preach effectively because he understands human weaknesses. He knows that people fear for death, punishment, and sin. He uses these fears to make them purchase pardons and relics. So Chaucer therefore criticizes not religion itself but the corruption of the religious institutions and individuals who misuse religion for selfish purposes. Next, we see the partner as an excellent speaker. Interestingly, the partner is not presented a completely incompetent. He is an excellent speaker and understands how to influence his audience. He knows how to select stories and moral lessons that will attract people's attention. His sermons are designed to produce emotional responses and encourages people to to give him money. This makes him a complex character. He is morally corrupt but intellectually clever and rhetorically skilled. Now shall we see the satire in the character of the partner? Yes, Chaucer uses the partner to satirize the corruption of the medieval church, and satire is the use of humor and irony and criticism to expose human weaknesses and social problems. The partner's character is particularly effective because he exposes himself. Chaucer does not need to directly tell readers that the partner is corrupt. The partner's own words and actions reveal his hypocrisy. So his character therefore becomes both comic and disturbing. Now we shall see the partner as a universal character. Although the partner belongs to medieval society, his characters has universal relevance. His greed, his dishonesty, his manipulation, his hypocrisy are not limited to one historical period. People who reach morality while behaving immorally can be found in many societies. Similarly, the exploitation of people's faith and fear for financial gain remains a relevant social issue, and therefore Chaucer's portrait has significance beyond the Middle Ages. Let us see the characterizations of the partner. They are greedy. The partner is a greedy one. Money is his primary motivation. No, so that. And next characterization of this partner is hypocritical, because he preaches against sins that he himself practices. So he is a hypocritical one. Next one is deceptive. He uses false relics to cheat people. Okay, so then manipulative. He understands how to influence his audience. So he is a manipulative character. He has the manipulative character. Next we see the clever character. He is highly skilled in preaching and storytelling. So clever. Next we see the corrupt. He abuses his religious position. So he has the corrupt quality. So then self-aware. He understands his own hypocrisy but does not change his behavior. So he is always self-aware. So these are all the characterization of the partner. What Chaucer's irony in this partner? Irony is one of Chaucer's most powerful techniques in presenting the partner. The partner teaches that greed is evil, yet he is himself extremely greedy. This contradiction makes him one of the most memorable figures in the Canterbury Tales. Chaucer's irony encourages readers to think critically about appearances. A person who speaks about morality is not necessarily moral, and the partner in the General Prologue is a brilliant example of Chaucer's ability to combine characteristics, irony, and social satire. Through this physical appearance, false relics, dishonest practices, and hypocritical preaching, Chaucer exposes the corruption of religious authority. At the same time, the partner is not merely a villain, he is intelligent, persuasive, and self-conscious. His complexity makes him a memorable literary character. His famous teaching that greed is the root of evil becomes deeply ironic because of greed dominates his own life. Thus, the partner represents the conflict between appearance and reality, religious preaching and personal morality, and spiritual responsibility, and material greed. Through this character, Chaucer demonstrates why the Canterbury Tales remains a major work of English literature. So this is it about the partner, and I will give some side topics for the examination point of view. You can use the topics like the partner as a symbol of religious corruption, the partner and the theme of greed, irony in the character of the partner, Chaucer as a social activities, the partner as a hypocrite, use of physical description in the in the General Prologue, appearance versus reality in the partner. Like that, you can use the side topics for the examination point of view, and I will give you some key terms to remember. That is Middle English, characterization, satire, irony, religious corruption, hypocrisy, greed, false relics, partner, appearance versus reality, and social criticism. So these are all the things about the partner in Chaucer's Prologue. All the best, students. We just see in another video, the next chapter of Chaucer's The Nun, the prioress in the General Prologue. Thank you one and all.